Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Manchester United have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caught offside that time. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. Pirlo, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance. Bale! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Schneider. That's headed upfield. Pirlo. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. And this is Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's looking wide. And the through ball. Varane calmly anticipates. Nesta. And it's Schneider. That is good strength. Zola. Now Pirlo. Aims beyond the defence. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Closer. Vieira. And it's closer. And it's Mane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great ball if he can get there. A lot of space ahead of him. Zola. And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo. And here's Mane. Thuram cuts it out. Messi. And they can counter here. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's closer. Shot could be on. He has found the way through.
There will be
Yes,
1
great
minute
running on
added
show
time.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope
A
for an
quick
early
reminder
goal.
today
If
that
that
smoking
happens,
is only
it's a
allowed
game
in
changer.
areas shown on this map. Thank you
That
for
just
your
about sorts out
cooperation.
the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. And this closer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Mane, and that's another good win of the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's going in strongly.
Referee has just said play on. Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldinho. Pirlo receives it in a wide position. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Mane. Space for him to turn and look. Schneider getting up there! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Zola. Number 8.
So we have movement on
Pirlo.
both benches.
Number 11.
We're looking at a
Ronaldinho.
different game now.
Bale.
Well, I'd happily watch this
Number
every week,
19.
Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
Coming
game.
on the field. Pedro
Yamal
Neto.
has an
Number
approach to the game which is
77.
pretty much shoot on
Beckham.
sight.
Number 99.
Vicious ball here.
Jan Koller. Number 22.
Saviola.
Ribery. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And here's Haaland. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in plenty of space here. Ribery. Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. And he can thump it away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Ribery. Pedro Neto. Crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Saviola. Ribery. Very nicely done. Ribery crosses it in. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Oh, good climb! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Yamal. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! And that's a tidy finish. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well measured. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ribery gets into a good position. Ribery cross. He leaps for it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. The cut, terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafael Varane. That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be
Yamal.
5 minutes added time.
Haaland. Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. Yep, it's a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Beckham. Ball's out once more. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Pedro Neto. Beckham. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have